Hi guys, welcome back to our mini series of shorter yoga practices designed for busy people. This one today, a lot of the others in this series have been quite quicker flows to fit in with your busy time, but just because you're busy, it doesn't mean that we have to be busy in our practice. So this is going to be slowing it down and we're going to take it into a bit of a nice deep stretching session. It's still going to be short, and if available, I'd love you to grab a strap. If you don't have a yoga strap, then a tie could work. Even a tea towel works for what we're going to use it for. Or if you've got a dressing gown belt, works just as well. So we're going to start this one seated. If you need a little bit of elevation in your hips, you can pop onto a cushion. You can sit on a couple of bricks if it's needed. We're going to come into a seated position. Cross-legged ideally, but if you need to adjust, then that is what yoga is. It makes adjustments for our bodies. And we're going to start by taking the gaze inwards. We are going to slow it down, so we do have a little bit more time to come into the breath today. Palms can be open or closed, depending on your preference. And when you're ready, I want you to start to inhale nice and slowly through your nose for a count of 4. Then exhale nice and slowly for a count of 6. Inhale through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through your nose. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Inhale through your nose all the way in now. Exhaling completely. Let's stay for 5 more breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Try and maintain a nice close connection with your breath throughout. I'll remind you as we go through, but this breath you have here, try and keep it the same, keep it consistent moving forwards. On an inhale, reach the arms up above their head. Enjoy that nice big stretch, lifting the chest. As we exhale, bring the hands down to our heart space. From here, we're going to inhale, cactus the arms, chest broad, shoulders opening. And as we exhale, bringing your palms in together. Interlace the fingers, keep your spine tall, push the palms away from you, rolling your chin into your chest and rounding that spine. Inhale, up we come. Exhale, cactus in those arms, and then you're going to take your right hand to the side of you. Inhale, come up with that opposite arm, creating a lovely side bend. Inhale, up you come. Exhale, over. Just once more over on each side. And then back up to center. We're going to take your right leg out nice and wide to the side. And your left foot is going to come to the inside of your leg. It doesn't have to touch it, but if it does, then why not? We're going to inhale, bring the arms up. We're going to take a twist first. So as you exhale, you're going to bring your right hand to your left knee and your left hand behind you. Use your in-breath to sit tall and your out-breath to look for that lovely juicy twist. You're going to keep your right sit bone nice and heavy, and we can gaze over that left shoulder if it feels okay. Then, keeping that right hand to your knee, We're going to take that back arm, inhale, reach it up. Exhale, take that into a side bend. All the while, that right leg is working, the foot is flexed. Inhale, up we come. We're going to untwist and we're going to fold down the middle. If there's any discomfort in that knee, you can support it with a cushion, or you could take both legs out wide if that suits you better. Stay in here for 3 breaths. Don't force anything, just allow your body to fall where it falls. 3, 2, and 1. On your inhale, coming up nice and slowly, simply switching sides. Taking that left leg out, right knee bends. We're going to inhale, sit tall, reach the arms up. On the exhale, left hand to right knee. Right hand behind you, lifting up to that right side of your chest, maybe gazing over the back shoulder as long as we're feeling that twist in the tummy. Breathing deeply, stay nice and anchored down through your sit bones. And then that back arm is going to release up towards the ceiling and over into a side bend. Try not to pull that leg up with you, but keep it nice and heavy. That way you'll get a nicer side bend. Inhale, coming up. On the exhale, folding down the middle. Keep that left leg working, left heel away. 3, 2, maybe melt a little bit deeper as you exhale if the space becomes available. And then slowly start to lift your way out. One leg is already bent. We're going to bring the other one in now. So we're going to take our Baddha Konasana or butterfly pose. Feet together, knees wide. If you have quite tight hips, you might be better off to move your feet a little bit further away from you. If you're quite open in the hips, then feel free to bring those heels in. You don't want to be rounding and compressing here just to bring the heels in. So we're going to stay tall in the spine, shoulders back, feet together, knees wide. As we breathe out, we can start to bring that chest forward towards your feet. Breathing deeply into the tightest parts of the pose. For me, it's the inner thigh. And we're going to stay for 3. Inhale, 1. Exhale. Some people like to massage their feet here. Feel free to. 2. And 1. Then we're going to release. Inhale, lifting the chest, folding those knees in, and we're going to start to make your way down to your mat. So this is where you're going to want this strap now, so have it handy. Coming down, we're going to pull the knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. If you can bear to, say something nice to yourself. And on an inhalation, we're going to take a nice full body stretch. Reach the arms over the back of the head, point the toes, and just move into those little corners of the body. We're going to bend the knees and bring the soles of the feet to the mat. Arms are going to come back down to the side. They're not, that's a lie. You're going to take them out wide to the side instead. You can cactus the arms if you don't have enough room to expand. Take a breath in. As you exhale, let the knees fall to your right. Let your head turn to the left. And take 3 lovely big breaths into that left side of the body. 1. 2. Really feel that breath help open the body as it expands. Exhale. And 1. Really melt that left shoulder on your in-breath, coming back up with the head and the knees to center. Exhale, knees to the left, head to your right now. Breathing into this right side opening, staying for 3. 1. 2. And 3. On your in-breath, coming back up, grabbing your strap or your tie or your dressing gown belt. Maybe I shouldn't bounce it over the microphone though. And we're going to take this strap around the ball of your right foot. The left foot is going to stay on the mat with the knee bent. And we're going to hold this strap in the right hand. You do not need to hold the strap up here because this will bring tension into your shoulder. You want the shoulder relaxed to the mat. So enough space that you can do that. Right heel is pressing away, lower back is pressing down. You might have a soft bend in this knee, absolutely fine. But just going with your breath, gently encouraging that leg towards you, heel pressing away to get that really lovely stretch to the back of your leg. Inhale 1. As you exhale, maybe coming in a little bit deeper, heel pressing up towards the ceiling. And again. Just like some people like to massage their feet in the other pose, sometimes when people are here, they like to massage the back of the leg. Go with intuition, whatever feels right to you and your body today. We're going to take a couple more breaths with the leg here. If you feel your lower back scoop off the mat, we've gone too far. We're going to keep that pressing down. Last breath or 2. From here, left hand to your left hip. We're going to take that right leg out wide to the side. Keep the heel pressing away. Left shoulder and left hip nice and heavy. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, coming all the way back up. We're going to keep that left leg bent. We're going to remove that strap for now till we go to the other side. Bend the right knee, left ankle over your right ankle over your left thigh. And then we're going to pull that left thigh in towards you. Shoulders back, spine nice and grounded. I like to keep my left knee bent here, but others like to extend. And again, it's entirely personal preference. Try and keep your shoulders relatively relaxed though in either variation. And the more you bring that left leg towards you, the more you're going to feel that stretch around this kind of area in that right side. So just breathe in and moving, little micro movements at a time. Really enjoying that stretch, but most of all, getting to actually slow down for a few minutes out of your day. We're going to stay for 3 more, guys. 1. 2. And that third one, see if that leg wants to come in a little deeper. And whenever you are ready, slowly releasing that left leg. Now we're going to take either your right ankle, if the toe or the outside edge of the foot is too far away, grab the ankle. If the toe is available, take that with your peace fingers and we're going to take a half happy baby. Sole of the foot facing upwards, knee melting down towards the mat, and you get a nice hip opener here. If that's too much, bend the knee and have the knee out wide to hug the chest. It's very similar, just without the intensity of the second part. We're only going to be here for another 3, guys. 1. Make sure we stay in that breath. 2. If you need to make little adjustments to your body, listen to it. And 3. Releasing that foot to the mat now. Now it's the left leg's turn. So grabbing that strap. Strap the ball of your left foot. Left heel is pressing away from you. Toes towards you. Strapping that left hand. Right side of the body nice and heavy to the mat. So just working with this left leg now. Tune into your breath. Be mindful of the sensations in your body. Is this one tighter than the other one, or vice versa? And you want to get to know your body because why wouldn't you? You live in it. It's the only house you're never moving out of. So get to know, oh, this is my tighter hamstring. This is my looser one. This is my good side, or not good side, but this side I prefer this pose, this side I prefer this pose. Being really hyper aware of your body is all part of our practice, guys. So we're going to just encourage that leg in if there's any more room. Lower back staying down. Stay here for another 3. 2. And 1. Right hip, right shoulder heavy. Left leg out wide to the left hand side as far as is comfortable. If your leg starts to shake, you've gone too fast, you'll just take it back a little bit before that started to happen and enjoy your stretch there instead. Heel is still pressing away from you and stay in here for 3. 4, 2. Maybe go a little bit deeper on the exhale, last 1. Then we'll inhale, come up with that leg, release your strap, bend the left knee, left ankle over your right thigh coming in towards you now for that reclined pigeon. Again, same options, although it might feel different on this side. You might enjoy having the leg up, whereas on the other side you didn't. Feel free to be a little bit more playful in your practice. Get to know your movements, which little adjustments work better in your body, because yoga isn't one size fits all. I'm going to stay here, 2 more. 1. Let the back relax, the shoulders, and 2. We'll release that leg nice and slowly, and we're going to take that left side now into that half happy baby. Again, if that's too much, bend the knee and hug the knee towards the outside of that left side of the chest. If you are here, stay as you are. 3. 2. 1. Keep that left side, whether it's with the bent leg or not, do the exact same on that right side. So either a full happy baby now, or knees wide but knees hug into chest. Maybe have a little bit of a sway from side to side if it feels good. Check back in with the breath, nearly there. And then we're going to take the legs up the wall. With your legs up the wall, it's a really lovely pose to calm the mind and the body. You can use a literal wall, or you can just raise the legs so that they're higher than the heart. And they're doing that job here, but also here as well. So feel free to have your legs up the wall look like this. Just stay in for 3 more breaths. 1, 2, and on that 3rd exhale, we're going to lower those legs all the way down to the mat. Keep your lower back pressing into the mat. Once the heels have landed, inhale. Enjoy a full body stretch. Roll the wrists, the ankles. Wiggle the fingers and the toes. Those who have longer, you guys are going to bring your arms back down to the side of the body. Palms are going to face open and you are going to rest here for a few minutes longer. If we need to get cracking with the rest of the day, we're going to slowly bring your knees in. Take the nose towards the knees and just pause for the rest of your day resumes. Thank yourself here for taking time out of your busy day for you. It's not selfish, it's necessary. When you've done that, we can rock ourselves back up to our seated position to close our practice. So, if you wish, we're going to bring those palms into the heart space. Allow the chin to bow forward towards the chest.